Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Assassin's Creed 2. Last episode we completed what I guess was supposed to be the DLC, and right now we're in Rome, trying to make our way into the Sistine Chapel. Hopefully we'll be able to find the vault and put an end to, well, effectively the Pope. Let's keep moving on. Looks like I could have gone over them. I just didn't. A restricted area. Quietly. Okay. Let's keep moving.
I want no part of this! No, non uccidetemi!
Easy there.
No, non uccidetemi! What's going on in this cursed district? To get caught in the middle! Home! Leave me be! No, please, don't kill me!
Doesn't look like one.
Mio Dio! Run! Run! Please! No, non uccidetemi!
Stop looking in this direction, or you don't see anything, and we can just get them both. And now I am notorious. Yay. Kill Rodrigo Borgia without being detected.
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terra.
Capella Sistina. Inspired by the architecture of Solomon's Temple, the Sistine Chapel is the most famous room in the Apostolic Palace, the Pope's Vatican residence. The chapel's famous ceiling frescoes did not exist yet in 1503, so no climbing across the finger of God, but the wall paintings that line the chapel, painted by Pietro Perugino, Sandro Botticelli, and Domenico Ghirlandaio, among others, are an ample consolation prize. As the Pope's personal chapel, Mass is frequently held inside, as are the papal conclaves, which occur after the Pope's death. The cardinals are locked inside the chapel and are not permitted to leave until a new Pope is elected. Only through smoke signals sent up a chimney to announce the new Pope can they escape. And worst of all horrors, no cardinals, unless ill, can be attended inside by more than one servant. That's just cruel.
Visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero, genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta sunt, qui propter nos homines et proper nostram salutem descendit de celis.
There he is. Easy way to get there, but something's gonna go wrong.
Virgine et homo factus est. Crucifixus etiam pro nobis, sub Pontio Pilato passus et sepultus est. Et resurrexit tertia die.
Well, let's assassinate the Pope.
Et ascens.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so!
Oh, here we go.
No!
How is it to resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, as the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. For you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Oh.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. You are right to fear me. I'll cut you down, assassin! How long do you think you can keep this up?
Long enough.
You cannot stop me!
Fortunately, I have ways to heal myself.
A clever trick, but useless. You are right to fear me.
I almost got you, buddy. Gotcha.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last.
That can't be good.
And now, to deal with you.
Somehow I doubt it's that easy. Find the secret passage. Oh, there we go. Assassinate Rodrigo Borgia and recover the pieces of Eden. Oh, this has lights, does it? How futuristic.
This place.
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right, then. If that's how you want to play it.
Ah, so we're doing this fisticuffs, are we?
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
I mean, where else?
More logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think he'll do when you open that door?
I just want to hear what you have to
I
say.
don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think he'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
And how do you know this?
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. You think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years.
Anything else to say? No? Alright. Time to beat you up. Well, down he goes.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
No, I don't
Get
think
it
so.
over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Huh. And now something's happening. Well, we have opened the door, and it's activated. Memory synced sequence 14 complete. And Monteriggioni's value has gone up somehow. I don't know how. So what is inside then?
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks.
Wasn't that on the staff a moment ago?
We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anger him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
And there that ends.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's just where it ends? That's how it ends. No follow-up. I expected that at the end there would be some attack by the Templars on the real world. I expected that would be at the end and there'd be some epic thing there as Desmond would show, oh, he has some skills and fight back before having to go back in for the finale. No, it just ends there? Really?
There's only about 10 minutes until
Oh.
I
Get
get...
all of my equipment ready to go.
There we
before
go.
They do.
Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Okay, so I guess I was right.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Didn't really intend to do that, but okay.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
This tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
Okay, I guess we're doing it this way. And that was actually impressive. I am surprised by one thing at the moment more than anything else. None of the guys they brought on this assault onto the assassin headquarters have guns. None of them? None of them have guns. How? And why? This is probably the most unbelievable part of all of this. That all of you guys have nothing but batons. No knives, nothing, just no knives, no guns, just batons. How am I supposed to take you seriously if the all-powerful Templars don't bother using one of the most deadly weapons in hand-to-hand combat? Get freaking guns before I can take you seriously.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
And he just drives away.
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
And I guess that's the end there. I guess I was right about there being an assault by the Templars, but that was a pathetic assault. A dozen dollar budget security guards armed with batons against 4 assassins. No, I take it back. 2 assassins. One of whom wasn't even trained, really, as far as they know. Is that the only reason they used dollar store budget security guards? None of them were even armed. Not even with fucking tasers. My god, the Templars are pathetic at this point. They were more of a threat back in the Middle Ages. And even then, all they had was swords. This? I am so disappointed. How are we supposed to believe they're a threat? With that. Seriously, that's just the one thing that I just find the most ridiculous. So, that's the end of Assassin's Creed 2. What did I think of it? Well, it's a hell of a lot better than Assassin's Creed 1, I can tell you that much. God, the first game was absolutely horrible. I hated that so much, but I've gone into that. The second one? They did better. The characters actually had character. There was more of a story, even in the Renaissance time period thing. That was an actual story, much more than just kill 9 people with someone who has absolutely no personality. This actually worked, and while I did kind of lose track of what was going on because at the periods where it was like a week between sessions, it still kind of held me in interest a bit. There was comedy, there was story, there was drama. It worked. There was actually a decent story this time. And then they got to the end when it was like, oh yeah, we're actually connecting this whole thing to an ancient civilization with all this that was highly advanced. As you'd probably expect from these games if you've played them enough, which is something that I know kind of lingers on in this whole thing. Sure, maybe it's interesting if you're into that whole conspiracy theory kind of story thing, which... probably the weakest part. I remember playing Assassin's Creed 4, which was a good pirate game. Sucked when they brought us into the real world side and brought that whole thing in. But anyway, they are leaving us with a bit of a cliffhanger kind of thing to try and pull you into playing the next one. Will I? I'm going to be ending the stream here. Yes, a much shorter stream than usual, but it's all I got at the moment. Will I be playing the next game? I have been debating whether I'd actually play the entirety of the Ezio Saga, because what I'll say is this, with Assassin's Creed, there are so many games in them, and they get so long with so many collectibles, so many side activities, and all that sort of stuff to do in it. And because of that, I absolutely decided I would not be doing the entire series of Assassin's Creed. That would be ridiculous and would probably take me years. Because I'm a completionist. I do the entire story. I do all the side content. I do everything provided that it appears on the map. That's why I didn't bother with the feathers, because I'm not going to go hunting for all of those. It would take me hours. And that would not be fun to watch. I think I got like 30-something feathers in the end. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, because of that, I am not going to do the later Assassin's Creed games. Plus, as far as I know, they just keep following on with the whole... That's the one thing that keeps going on through them. That whole... ancient civilization, modern days thing that's going on, that whole story, which... I think we can pass on that. The most I would do, if I do keep going on with it, is the so-called Ezio Saga, which I believe there's 2 more games following on here, which follow Ezio and Desmond, going through him and learning what's going on with him and the modern thing, and learning the rest of Ezio's story. I don't know. I'm tempted. I might do it. Maybe. I'm not entirely certain. Okay, skip through that. I'm not entirely certain. I need to decide. Yeah, skip the rest of the credits. Just see what we've got here. Just sure, you play action completed. It doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, okay. And I'm here at the end. Okay. So all of this is completed. So I could, if I wished, go out and collect everything else that needs to be collected. Oh goody, more money in the Via. I should have collected everything now, shouldn't I? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, 27 feathers collected. Sure, that's how many I've gotten. Not quite 30, 27. Fantastic, yay. Go ahead, collect what's left here. Here we go. I should have everything collected here, aside from the feathers. Yeah, it's a lot, but I don't need it. 95% complete. All shops, all renovations, all feathers, no. All weapons, no. Basically, I need one more weapon. I don't know what the hell I'm missing there. And the rest of the feathers, which I don't care about.
A presto, Ezio.
Yes, thank you. Seriously, what the hell weapon am I missing? Because I honestly have no idea. It looks like it's something here. Was it a lower tier weapon that I just never collected? That's annoying. Either way, I need to decide whether I'm going to actually go and... Shush. Whether I'm actually going to go and try and get the last thing. Yeah, is there a weapon that I'm missing here? Not any of these. I don't know what I'm missing.
Another time, then.
But yeah, I need to decide whether I'm going to continue the Ezio trilogy or not. But that's going to end up being in the next episode, because this one's gone on long enough, and the game is over. So, we'll make the decision next time. Next time, we'll either continue with Assassin's Creed, or I'll move on to a different series, which involves someone who is much better at sneaking, stealth, and killing. Much better than even Ezio. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fadai. That is Ezio Auditore. This has been a Let's Play of Assassin's Creed 2, and I shall see you all next time.